Yo, it's your boy Daydream.
It's your boy Javad.
And we back with the 18th podcast of Hoops and the Whip, man. It's absolutely crazy. We got a backdoor guest today, my brother, ALEC. What's popping with you, bro?
How you doing, bro?
And he runs a blog called Kicks and Coffee, all about hoops and kicks, man. Just tell them a little bit about the blog for the people that don't know, my dog.
For sure. So, Kicks and Coffee, we understand that every sneaker tells a story, and every person has a story to tell. So, coffee is that middle piece to create that dialogue for people. And so, just all about bringing people together, man, through sports, music.
Okay. That's what's up.
So yeah, man, check them out, man. We gonna put the Instagram handle in the bio. If you haven't, check them out, man. He definitely be running it up on there. Be at Madcap with the kicks. Great content every day. But you know, we gonna get right to the hoops, bruh. We have the crowned NBA champions of 2019. It is to Toronto Raptors. Now, I'm gonna just keep it one. I did not expect this at the beginning of the season when we think about absolute day one. I'm gonna keep it real. The Toronto Raptors was not in my mind to win a championship.
Yeah, not at the beginning of this season, no. But before the series started, my first prediction was Raptors in 6, but I was just saying that to say it. I didn't.
It was like we just wanted them to win.
Yeah,
exactly.
We didn't really believe it.
We wanted the Golden State stuff to be done.
I think you were right, though. I think it was a fluke dynasty. I don't think they was legit because I don't think
I got this theory. I said on one of our recent podcasts, man. I say Golden State is a fluke dynasty, man. And the only reason why I said that is because in none of those finals did Steph Curry finish.
No.
I'm going to keep it one, and I'll keep it real.
Kyle Lowry played better.
That first time they won, Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt the first time they won. He had them healthy. They came back from 3-1. Draymond was out one game. Okay, one game. So before we saw
and that was self-inflicted.
Right. So without KD, what did they really do finals-wise?
They was so OP, bro. Like everybody knew those 2 seasons that they won with KD, they were gonna win before. It was not a fun season to watch at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you're right. And they dang near unbeatable with KD, and that's the one thing I can say. Like, okay, I think KD is going to be a Golden State Warrior next year. What do y'all think?
I mean, he's not going to play next year.
No, so he's going to get that contract.
He's going to opt into his one more year so he can get paid, and then he's probably going to leave after that. If you ask me,
because he's going to get $30 million for not playing a single game.
But but you're saying he's going to sign with Golden State?
With Golden State, I think, because he wants at the end of the day he wants after to get that max contract for sure.
And honestly, I hate to say it, I would not offer him a max contract right now.
This is just Achilles injury.
This is tough
to come back to.
The only dude, Kobe. This is the reason why Kobe, my favorite player, did not come back the right way. He came back, but he never was the same again.
He had to change everything.
You know what I'm saying? And KD's a very tall, lengthy guy.
Okay, look at it at this perspective. Like when Kobe tore his AC or his Achilles, at what point in time in his career was he like? He was at the end of his career anywhere. Where do you see KD at? Where he can? Do you think he has time to recover?
KD's been in the league for a solid
KD's about to be 31 in the fall.
31.
He'll be 32 after this year's over.
So do you?
We getting up there. You know what I'm saying?
Kobe was that same age, right? He was up there.
I mean,
I think he was mid-30s.
I mean, I guess she's right. I think he was more mid-30s because Kobe's already he's been out the league 2 years. He's 40 something. So he ran, bro. He played 21, 20 years, something like that, bro. Like it was. Yeah, he played a lot of years, but.
And I see your perspective. You're like, yo, Kobe going through that and not performing after Achilles.
Leg injuries
it's like if Kobe can't perform after Achilles, who can perform?
Nobody's going to be able to because leg injuries are tough. There's only been a few cases where someone's had a leg injury in the
I've had surgery in my Achilles
and they came back,
bro, scarred up.
And you still
bro,
do you feel it when you hoop?
Oh yeah, stuff? Bro. I'm 24. My body feels like I'm 54. Dog.
Man,
it's tough. Like
only dude that do this come back from this is Akeem Olajuwon. That's it. In the NBA history.
I think there was another one too, David Robinson, I want to say.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll definitely see, man. At the end of the day, I think it's almost definite that, you know, this Warriors dynasty, at least for next year, is going to be on hold. We don't know who they're going to pick up. I think, honestly, after this, they may even get KD for I think they're going to sign KD back as a Golden State Warrior permanently. I think he's going to sign 4 years with them long term. I don't think this will just be 1 year. And I think they just going to do the Golden State thing, man, and they're going to see what's up, especially after they lost this year.
Do you feel Golden State got exposed on the bench?
Absolutely.
Bench play?
But that's
Not
what they
being
have.
as strong.
But see,
like they spent so much on their starting five that they didn't have enough coming on the backup.
absolutely.
I mean,
Quinn Cook as a backup point guard. How do you feel about that?
That's so true. And like I will say, they used to be a crazy deep team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they got Sean Livingston. He was solid. They got Iggy. He was a starter though. They picked up Bogut. They got him out of retirement, so their bench was kind of weak. You know what I'm saying?
Their backups are all getting older. Like Livingston's getting older. He's at the point where
he ain't got it like that
No,
anymore.
not anymore.
Didn't he have a
major injury?
Yeah, he had a major leg injury. So he's one of the people that was able to come back and have some effect.
Yo, so I think Golden State needs to focus on bench play and also like power play, because no one could guard Gasol. I mean, Cousins could have, but Cousins was injured.
Cousins was gassed.
Yeah.
Every time the camera was on him, he was tired.
I'll be honest, that's the type of player he is. You know, Cousins is one of my favorite players that I've watched in the current NBA. And one thing I can say is constant, even in his Sacramento days. He gets gassed quick on defense. He has a lot of nice moves, but those take a lot of energy out of him. You know what I'm saying? All that spinning and handling the ball as a big, that takes a lot out of you, and sometimes he can't handle that. And I think, honestly, they should get him back. I think Golden State should literally just try to get everybody back while everyone's hurt. It almost works out nice for them.
Yeah.
You're just skipping this year. Y'all won plenty of championships already. Like, y'all ain't got to really keep doing it. But we'll see how it goes, man. We're going to see definitely how it turns out in the future.
How'd you guys feel off the court with like Drake and like Toronto and like, you know, the whole Jurassic Park and like Drake dropping his new songs? And
honestly, I think it's all great. I think it's completely necessary. It's Toronto's first championship. Drake is obviously a staple not only in hip hop but in the world at this point. So for him to embrace this be on the court, be an ambassador to the Toronto Raptors, I think it just adds to the allure. It adds to the history. You know what I'm saying? If back in the day, if New York Knicks won a championship and Biggie was on the court doing woo-woo-wah, or, you know, anybody from New York that's a big ambassador that's making moves, man, you know what that do. It adds to the allure, adds to the excitement.
I would never hate on that. He's just a fan of the game at the end of the day, too. He, like you said, he is an ambassador, but everybody's doing the same thing. It's just we're talking about it now because he's Drake.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Drake got two teams, Toronto and whoever's winning.
Honestly, it's actually hilarious you say that, because it just shows, like, he actually, even the athletes that he's against, they're his boys. Like he's a staple like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Golden State having practice at my house.
See what I'm saying? Like these guys, like, that's why I can truly say Drake specifically actually is crazy. He's the one that gets the pass on that. I think it was real cool. Shout out to Toronto, man. Congratulations on y'all first championship, man. We live up north in Michigan. I appreciate it coming home.
I love Kawhi, man. He's a true dog.
We didn't even speak on Kawhi.
Is Kawhi the best player currently in the
bro,
NBA?
It's you know what would be the craziest thing? This is a scenario that has probably never happened before, bro. Joining a team for 1 year, winning a ring, and then leaving, he might dip. You guys think he's gonna stay? But still, if he leaves, that's unheard of for him to just join a team, win a ring, and then dip. But I feel like since he won a ring, he's got to stay now.
Bro, that's boss moves right there. Like, yo, I got y'all ship, and I'm out.
Right now, it's Kawhi Stan.
I feel like I said, since he won a ring, he's got to stay now. I mean,
I think he's gonna stay.
Really?
I think he will.
Did they think they think flat out Kawhi Stan after the championship?
I'm
gonna go out on a limb. I honestly say I'm crazy. Kawhi will be an LA Laker this offseason.
I would love that.
I think that I low key think they're about to Rich Paul's about to call in some stuff low key, and I think they're gonna get Anthony Davis through trade first.
Yeah.
No,
and
I think
then
they'll solidify that one,
and then
for sure.
and then get Kawhi Leonard out of the free agency low key right under their nose. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna keep it one. They're talking crazy stuff. Like earlier they had a report on there talking about Kyle Lowry is the best Raptor of all time. Like, are you crazy? Like if Kawhi is not on the Raptors, I'm sorry. Shout out Toronto. But ain't no way y'all winning no championship. Like, if Kawhi shoots to LA, like,
yeah.